Did you know that 90% of people feel like they're not getting the best deals in business negotiations? So stick around to the end and I'll teach you the art of negotiation so you can start turning the tables in your favor. So the word negotiation sounds fancy, but really it's just a smart way to talk with someone so both of you get what you want. Imagine it like playing a game. You want to win, but you also want the other player to be happy so you can keep playing again and again. It's like when you trade snacks at school. You want a good trade, but you don't want to make your friend sad. So now that we know what negotiation is, let's clear up what negotiation is not and why many people get it wrong. Negotiation is not about yelling, tricking, or being rude. Good negotiation is like solving a puzzle together, listening carefully, understanding the other side, and finding a deal that works for everyone. When you do this, it's not a fight, it's teamwork. One big mistake people make is saying yes too fast. Maybe you're scared to say no because you don't want to upset someone or miss out on something cool. But saying yes too quickly can leave you stuck with a bad deal, like paying too much for a video game or agreeing to help with chores when you have homework. It's okay to take your time. Speaking of taking your time, here's a secret weapon that can give you the upper hand: learning how to say no, but in a smart, friendly way. Saying no doesn't mean you're rude or mean. It means you're protecting your time, energy, and money. Think of it like a superhero shield. It helps you keep away bad deals and focus on the good ones. And guess what? People actually respect you more when you say no politely but confidently. It shows you know what you want and you're serious about it. Saying no can be the start of a better deal, not the end of the conversation. Now, when it comes to negotiating, one of the coolest tricks is something simple but powerful: the pause. When someone gives you an offer, don't rush to answer. Just stop and think for a second or two. It might feel a little awkward, but the silence makes the other person want to fill the gap. Sometimes they'll improve the deal just to keep the conversation going. Another smart move is asking questions. Questions show you're interested and thinking instead of just agreeing. Try asking things like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or, "Is there any way to make this better?" These questions help you learn more and often lead to better deals because people like it when you care. While you're asking questions and pausing, remember, having options is what really puts you in control. The best negotiators don't put all their eggs in one basket. They have backup plans. This is called BATNA, which means best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Basically, if this deal doesn't work out, you have other choices. Imagine you want to buy a skateboard. The seller says, "This is the only one I have." You might feel stuck and think, "I have to buy it or nothing." But if you know other stores or friends are selling skateboards, you can say, "Thanks, but I'll check around." That puts pressure on the seller to give you better prices or extras. Now, knowing you have options is great, but how you act during the deal matters just as much. Let's talk about the power of being polite and friendly. So, you always want to be polite and friendly. Smiling and staying calm helps people trust you. When someone likes you, they're more willing to work with you. Even if you don't agree on everything, being nice keeps the door open for more deals in the future. Sometimes you have to give a little to get a little. This is called making concessions. Maybe you agree to pay a bit more if the seller includes free delivery or some extra accessories. That way, both sides feel like winners. It's like trading your old toy for two new ones instead of one. But be careful not to give away too much too soon. Holding back some surprises can keep you in a stronger position. Saving some concessions for later shows you're not desperate and keeps the other person interested. It's also important to watch out for all or nothing offers, where the other side wants everything and gives you nothing in return. That's a sign of a bad deal. Negotiation is about balance, both sides getting something good, and sometimes the best way to keep that balance is to walk away. Walking away doesn't mean you failed, it means you know your worth and don't settle for less. Here's a funny story. I had a friend who wanted to buy a second-hand guitar. The seller said the price was final, no discounts. My friend paused, smiled, and said, "What if I pay cash today and pick it up now?" The seller thought for a moment and agreed to lower the price a bit. Just by asking and pausing, my friend saved money. So negotiation isn't just for business, it's everywhere around us. You use negotiation all the time, deciding where to eat with friends, what movie to watch, or even which chores to do. The better you get, the easier life becomes. Trust me. To practice, start small. Try negotiating for something simple, maybe more screen time or choosing a game. Use the tricks I shared. Pause, ask questions, say no kindly, and have options ready. Every time you do this, you get better and stronger. And as you get better, something really cool happens. You'll feel more confident. You won't feel stuck or scared to speak up. You'll start getting better deals, saving money, and making smarter choices. Negotiation is really about respect, respecting yourself and the other person. When you master it, you open the door to do better opportunities, stronger relationships, and a happier life. So you've reached the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out. If you want more fun tips to grow your business and live smarter, hit subscribe and join the Inflexta family. Remember, the best power move you have is learning to say no, but saying it in the right way. Thanks for watching.